On this edition of Taylor's Take, I'm beyond excited to be joined by the freshman middle blocker from the University of Florida, Rhamat Alhassan. Now, you only started playing volleyball your sophomore year of high school, so how has the transition from high school volleyball to college volleyball been for you?
It's definitely a way faster game. I was not used to it when I first got here, but I'm slowly adjusting.
Well, I'm sure Mary Wise, your head coach, is really excited to have you here. Let's see exactly what makes Rhamat so good, and we'll start with blocking, because that's what you do so well for the Gators right now. We see here that you're starting out in the middle, but the ball is being set to the outside. At what point do you know that the ball is going out?
Once we determine where the pass is, then we just know if the ball's going out or not.
So one of the most important things for a middle blocker is to read the middle before they make any move. So after you know the ball's going outside, what's most important for you getting all the way outside to the pin?
Definitely my first step. I have to make sure that's dynamic and fast, and it's actually taking me somewhere.
And here we're seeing the finish as you're pressing over the net. Your head's down. Do you always go up with your head down?
For most of the time, because I have gotten hit in the head.
Well, she does have a 38-inch vertical, so I would kind of understand the need to actually protect your face on blocks. Now, Rhamat has led the Gators 20 of their 22 matches in blocking, but she's also great at hitting, second in the nation in hitting efficiency. So let's see you actually work in transition, going from a block to getting out and hitting. So after the ball passes your hands right here, what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
First thing that goes is get off the net and back fast.
Mm-hmm. So how do you remain dynamic in that as you're getting up in the air hitting over a block?
I'm definitely, my first steps are always key to what I'm doing. So take a first quick step and make sure I know where the ball is.
What you learn about middles is everything they do is quick steps, dynamic steps, and you push off really well getting back to the 10-foot line. And as you go up to swing again here in this transition kill, what are you looking at from the defense across the net?
I'm looking at where the block is and what everyone behind the block is doing.
And what's so impressive is regardless of who's in front of Rhamat, she usually is hitting over the block. So it's really hard to play defense behind someone who swings that well. I guess as you make this transition into your college debut, this is just your freshman season, what have been the focuses for you this season?
Definitely blocking is one, and obviously transition hitting and making sure, working on my arm swing.
Well, you guys are undefeated in SEC play. It's been a pleasure to watch you, and I'm looking forward to see what you have for us in the future. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.